Masterful creators, welcome back. Part 2 of a new perspective on life. In part 1, we talked about one life, give it your best shot, do the best you can, and the second one was appreciating the contrast. So the third one will sound like a cliche, but it's very, very easy to understand, and it's very, very logical. Everything that happens is meaningless. There is no meaning in anything that happens around you. As it happens, it's all neutral. But right after it happens, you give a meaning to that. You attach an emotion, you attach a thought to that thing that happened just a while ago. So you give it a meaning. So something could happen in front of two different people, and one might be sad because that thing happened, and one might be happy that that thing happened. So that's where it all begins. As you give meaning to something that's happening in your life, you're actually creating the road in front of you. You're creating your own path after that incident. And it's in your hands to create whatever path you would like to walk on. So, if you understand that everything is actually neutral, and if you can treat everything as if they're neutral, then you're going to have a very, very easy journey in life. But if you have a tendency to worry or be sad or, having any sort of negative feeling after something has happened, then you will see that most of the time you will give negative meanings to the things that happen in your life. Even though they may not seem to be that negative, you will attach a negative feeling because it's become a habit. So your behavior is actually based on your habits. And if you have a habit of being negative about everything that's going on around you, then chances are you're going to attach negative feelings, negative thoughts on that thing that just happened, that meaningless, that neutral thing that just happened. So, what can you do? How can you switch from being negative to being more positive in your life and attaching a more positive meaning to everything else? Well, the place to start is actually, before from going negative to positive, that will be a huge step. That will be too big of a step to take. Try to take a step from negative to neutral at first. So try to treat it like it's something neutral, like it doesn't affect you at all. Because if you make the decision that this won't affect you, then you won't be affected by it. That's how it works. You make the decision, you make the calls. If you decide that you're going to be neutral about it, then it'll pass away as neutral. And then once you have some practice in being neutral towards the things that are going on around you, then maybe you can start taking a small step towards the positive. And if you can start to make that a habit, if you practice it long enough, it will become a habit. Then you can start seeing the positive things more and more in the things and the incidents that are going on around you. So that's the key, to go from negative to a positive. First, from negative to neutral, and then slowly towards the positive until it becomes a habit. Our behaviors are based on habits because we're actually working 90 to 95% of our lives from the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is programmed through repetition. Your repeated thoughts, your repeated words, your repeated emotions are all stored in your subconscious mind. And that's where the autopilot mode kicks in and takes control of your life. So our job is actually to reprogram the autopilot mode that we have in our brains. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope this has helped you gain a new perspective in life. And I hope that you can, from today, start being more positive in your life, and you will be more of a help to the people around you also. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell to be informed of my new videos as they come along. Thank you so much for sparing your time to listen to me. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.